Okay, let's talk about this. Nicholas Hoult as Gilderoy Lockhart in the new HBO Harry Potter series. Wait, the guy who plays Lex Luthor is playing Lockhart? That's not just casting. That's a full-blown villain-era flex. But hold on, is this genius or a total misfire? Let me unpack this, because honestly, the second I heard this news, my brain went everywhere. First off, Lockhart's a tricky character. He's not just a cheesy narcissist who writes self-help books about killing werewolves. He's a symbol of performative heroism, a wizard who weaponizes his own lies. And casting Hoult, who's been on a roll playing manipulative, morally gray guys like Lex Luthor and that creepy prince in The Great. Personally, I think this could go two ways. Either he leans into the camp and makes Lockhart a hilarious satire of influencer culture, or it becomes a cringe nightmare. But here's the thing. HBO's reboot needs risks like this. The original films were safe. Too safe. This version? It's got to earn its relevance. Wait though, why Lockhart now? Season 2 adapts Chamber of Secrets, which is the book where Harry's 12 and everything's still kind of whimsical. But in 2024, audiences want darker, more nuanced storytelling. So Lockhart's arc, this guy who gaslights everyone into worshiping him, feels weirdly timely. Think about it. A celebrity academic who fabricates achievements, erases others' work, and manipulates the media? That's not just a Harry Potter problem. That's 2024 in a nutshell. But here's what many fans don't realize. Lockhart isn't just comic relief. He's a critique of how society elevates style over substance. And if Hoult's version leans into that, we could get something shocking. Imagine him doing TED Talk-style lectures about defeating darkness while obliviating his own crimes. That's not a goofy side character. That's a villain shaped like a viral personality. And honestly, after the backlash against J.K. Rowling's trans comments, this show needs to prove it's not stuck in the past. A Lockhart who mirrors modern celebrity culture? That's smart. Still, this is a gamble. Kenneth Branagh's take was pure pantomime, big, bold, unforgettable. But Hoult's not here to copy. He's here to recontextualize. If they let him play Lockhart as a tragic fraud, a guy whose charm masks total emptiness, this could be the show's first real wow moment. But if they reduce him to another evil wizard trope, they'll waste one of the book's most fascinating characters. And by the way, why is HBO leaning so hard into villains? Between this, Ralph Fiennes as Voldemort, and that gritty Snape reimagining, are they trying to tell us this isn't Harry's story anymore? Because if that's the case, count me in. So what's the bigger picture here? This casting isn't just about Season 2. It's a signal. HBO's saying, we're not just adapting books, we're dissecting them. Lockhart's a test case. A way to ask, how much of the wizarding world's legacy is built on lies? And if they nail this, suddenly the whole series feels urgent. Not just nostalgia, it becomes a mirror. But if they blow it, well, let's just say there's a reason Lockhart's the only Hogwarts professor who got his own Wikipedia trivia section about fraud. Either way, though, this is the most interesting Harry Potter news since they rebooted the casting. What's your take? Is Hoult the perfect Lockhart or a disaster waiting to happen? Let's go full wizard trial mode in the comments, because this trial's just getting started.